Let's get it. Today we're talking about the ALI token, or the Alethea Artificial Liquid Intelligence token, and we're talking about how you can stake it on the Cronos Network or VVS Finance, and how you can earn up to 190% APY. So let's go. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Crypto Cabin. My name is Tom, and in today's video we're going to be briefly touching on the ALI token, what it does, and how you can stake it on VVS Finance for up to 190% APY. If you're new to this channel, please scroll on down, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and then click that little notification bell and select all so you get notified for when I post these new videos. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. So the Alethea or artificial intelligence, it's a mouthful. I call it the ALI token, or Alethea AI is what a lot of people commonly refer to it as. But it has had a major pump. This is one that I did get into on launch, on Copper launch, I believe. And so originally that was on the Ethereum network. It has now since been listed on crypto.com, and that was where this huge pump came from. So I did end up buying in on launch, took some profits on this pump, basically got the top exactly, which was super fortunate. And now I am kind of home free with my investment on this one. Took my initial investment out plus a little bit extra, and now it does appear that we are going into kind of more of bearish times. So I do want to stick with this token, however, and while I have it, I might as well be staking it and earning a decent APY on it, a very decent APY on it. So here is a little bit more about it. Obviously, you can come over to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, hit up their website. Basically, what they are trying to do is bring NFTs to life. So they do have an interface where you can kind of work on bringing your NFT to life. I haven't played around in here a whole bunch. I'm not as into this type or this side of the crypto space, the metaverse, NFTs, all this stuff, or the artificial intelligence. I'm not as into it. I'm more into this stuff as an investor. But the technology does look pretty darn cool, and you can by all means come on here and check out their website, and then also check out their Discord. They have a very active Discord as well that I've been trying to keep tabs on things that are happening in there. And that's kind of where I found out that, they were launching on crypto.com, and then kind of had an idea to keep an eye on it on that day for that pump. So here is, first of all, what you'll need to do. Like I said, if you did purchase it on Copper launch through the original launch, it would be on the Ethereum network. So what you would need to do, or what I did anyway, was I withdrew all of my ALI tokens onto my crypto.com wallet. So that's a mobile app on your phone. I withdrew it from my MetaMask, which was hooked up to the Ethereum network, withdrew it to my crypto.com wallet. So those are two things you would need, is your MetaMask wallet and a crypto.com account. There's tons of different videos out there on how to set up a MetaMask account, tons of different videos on there on crypto.com. So I'm not going to go into that, but that is what I did. I transferred from MetaMask to crypto.com because I'm not aware of a bridge from Ethereum to the Cronos network at this point in time, but that is maybe out there. I just did not find it, and this seemed to be the quickest way for me to do it. So withdrew it to crypto.com. Like I said, once it was on crypto.com, I can then withdraw it from crypto.com on the Cronos network and can deposit it back into my MetaMask wallet in the Cronos mainnet. So I had some CRO already on here, and then I also have my Alethea AI tokens. Now, when I did withdraw it, it took a little bit of a fee. It took a 5.5 ALI fee to withdraw it from crypto.com, which isn't too bad at all. I originally had 20,000 tokens here. So now I've got both ALI and crypto.com, which is what you will need to earn that high APY, like I said. In previous videos, I have talked about VVS Finance. So this is kind of like the pancake swap of the Cronos network. So if this is going to be going to take on a lot of the volume for this network, this has definitely got a lot of potential to it. So what you'll need to do, as always, is connect your MetaMask. So make sure you go ahead and do that. If you are ever looking for how to connect a certain chain, there is a super quick website to go to. It's called chainlist.org. and this is where you can go to and just click connect here. So if you don't have Cronos on your MetaMask already, you could just click on that and it would populate in there. If I did that now, it would just open it up and it would connect me to that one, which I'm already connected to it. But let's say I didn't have that network on there. So like, for example, Clayton, I don't have Clayton on there. If I were to click add that to MetaMask, it'll pop up with all of the things that you need in order to add it to your MetaMask wallet. So that's pretty cool. So this is just a quick little asset for you, or resource for you to come and add all this stuff if you want to play around with Avalanche or Phantom, Polygon. You've never played around with them before and you're wondering where to get it all this information from to add stuff to it. This is where you would go. Back to VVS Finance. Now that we're here, our wallet is connected. We have both ALI token and Cronos and CRO token, in our MetaMask wallet. Now we go to the earn section and we are going to need to enter into farms. So this is where you can get that super high APY that I was talking about. And while we're on a downtrend, I am feeling like I want to try staking some. So that is what I'm going to do here. So multi-yield, which is cool. So you should be earning VVS and ALI tokens as well. So it tells you what the rewards per day here are. This is what gets sent out. And then depending on what your percentage of the pool is, that's how much you would get back. Right now, there is roughly 1 million, just over $1 million staked. And there is that 190.97 APR right now. So first things first, you always need to enable that farm. Usually it's not too big of a fee. Yeah, CRO, Avalanche, Polygon, all these other chains are very, very inexpensive when compared to Ethereum. So that's always a plus. Once you enable it, we should see a little message pop up here. Not that one, but we should see a little pop up once everything is good to go. I didn't see the little pop-up actually, but it just said approved there. And now I can stake the liquidity provider token. So when I go in here, I don't have any, right? So what I need to do is I need to get CRO ALI LP tokens. So how to get them? You could get them here, where you need to contribute the same amount, the same dollar amount in each one. So if I did the max of CRO, that's what I have there. And it won't be quite enough, or won't be quite the max ALI that I have. So I'm going to leave a little bit in there for transaction fees and stuff. Let's do 2,600. And then what you need to do is usually, approve a couple things here as well. So if we enable ALI, just so that you can, CRO has been enabled way before, but ALI, you need to confirm that in order to be able to trade or transfer anything within this space, within the Cronos network. You always need to approve it the first time you do it. There, that's what you should receive in the top corner, the transaction receipt there. And here we have 2,600 CRO and then 18,656 ALI tokens. And we can now supply this for liquidity. I've always done single token staking. I haven't done this before. So this is the first time doing this. So here it says how many CRO ALI pool tokens I will receive. So this is almost 7,000 of them. So my total share of the pool is 0.09%. So it's not going to be a ton, but so 0.09%, I'll go ahead and show you kind of what that means per day, because there were those per day rates, right? So we'll go ahead and click confirm. Need to confirm that in my wallet. Slightly higher transaction fee in regards to the CRO. That's why you always want to make sure you leave a little bit of that in your wallet. Any of the chains that you work with, if you're on Avalanche or if you're on Polygon, you want to make sure you have a little bit of that native asset in your wallet at all times for these sorts of transactions. So there we go. Got that all in there. And so now that I have those tokens, 6,887, I can now stake in the farm. So I want to do all of them. confirm. It shows you what my annual ROI would be at the current rates, which is pretty sweet. If it stays there, once again, make sure that you keep a little bit of that CRO in there, because you can see that these transactions cost a little bit more than just approving the token, for example. Now we're actually going in and staking, or we were, getting a different token. So that was a little bit more of a steeper price. So 0.09% share of the pool at this point in time. So if I go back to the Earn tab, click on Farms, and scroll on down, we should be able to see that I am currently staking that much, and then these should slowly accumulate. You can see them ticking up little by little. So however many VVS I'm getting and how many ALI tokens I'm getting. And like I said, so if I have 0.09% of the pool, that would be, you times that 118,370 times 0.0009. So I should be earning roughly 106 ALI tokens per day if the rates stay where they are. And then for VVS, that's a big calculation, but as you can see, it was already ticking up quite highly. That VVS has a huge supply. I think it's like 100 trillion or something like that. So earning 119 is not that big of a deal, but this should earn me a decent APY pretty quick. So those ALI tokens, like I said, about 100 and something, and we have a price right now of roughly 4-ish cents US. So with what I put in there, it's not a ton, but that'll be roughly about $4-ish per day of VV or ALI token. And with it being down where it is now, I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but if we get another pump up all the way up here, then it's, that would be $16+ a day. So market cap right now is smaller than the fully diluted. Obviously, there's a lot that need to come into play. So maybe that's why, there's not a ton of people staking right now. So that's why this APR is a little higher. If more people come in, that will decrease over time. But right now, while the rates are high, I'm going to give it a shot on VVS Finance. So that is how you stake or start farming, your CRO ALI, providing liquidity to this pair on VVS Finance. Thank you so much for watching, and if you got some value out of this video, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that little notification bell. Select all so when you get notified for when I post these new videos. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I'll see you next time on the next episode from the Crypto Cabin.